Hey, it's Anne-Marie with Speak Confident English, and this week we're going to focus on a topic that I love teaching my students because, like them, maybe you listen to native speakers and think, oh my gosh, they talk so fast. I can't understand what they're saying. And sometimes you might also think, why can't I talk like native speakers? I want to sound like them. And today I'm going to teach you one little thing that will help you do that. When you know this one thing, you'll begin to recognize it when you listen to native speakers, and you'll start to understand them more easily. And you can use it so that you sound faster when you communicate in English and sound more natural as well. So what is this one thing related to pronunciation that will make understanding native speakers easier and help you to speak faster in English? It's connected speech. Today in this video, I'm going to talk about what connected speech is and give you some examples so that you can practice this and begin to use it in your English. And you'll start to recognize it when you listen to native speakers as well. Connected speech is the blending of sounds between words, and as a result, we join many words instead of saying them separately and clearly. If you listen to native speakers, they don't talk like this with every word pronounced clearly. We don't do that in English. Some languages do, and it's perfectly normal, but in English, we don't pronounce every word equally and clearly. It sounds robotic in English, and we definitely don't want to do that. Instead, we blend sounds between words. Here's an example. If you listen to native speakers talking about what they are going to do in the future, they don't say, I'm going to go to the store. They say, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the store. In that example, we're blending the sounds between going to. I'm going to go becomes I'm gonna. Next time you're talking to a native speaker, listen for that example. We use it all the time, and you can use it as well to sound like you're communicating faster in English and more naturally. Here's another super common example. Instead of saying I want to, for example, I want to go to a restaurant for dinner, we blend the sounds between want and to, and we say wanna. I wanna go to a restaurant for dinner. The truth is, saying that T sound, t, t, close together is really hard. Want to. It's so much work. So instead of doing that hard work with the pronunciation, we blend it and say wanna. I want to go to the store. I want to go to a restaurant for dinner. I want to watch a movie this weekend. Go ahead and try it for yourself. Pause this video if you want, practice saying that out loud, and then create a sentence where you blend those sounds together. Now, in those examples, we're blending those sounds, and as a result, there are sounds we don't use. For example, want to, we're removing that t sound. And we're using another sound in English that is really common and important to know, the schwa sound. The schwa is a really lazy and easy sound to make. This is what it sounds like. Uh. Do you notice I don't have to work really hard to make that sound? So it's easy for us to use when we're blending all these words, and you hear it in gonna, gonna. Wanna, As you'll notice with connected speech, we often use that schwa sound when we're blending sounds together. So let's look at a few more really common examples of connected speech that native speakers use all the time so that you can practice them and begin to use them as well. The third example is I don't know. What do you think? Do you know how you might blend those words with don't and know together? Have you ever heard a native speaker do it? Don't know becomes dunno. I don't know. Dunno. Do you notice which sounds we've dropped? And can you find the schwa in that sound? No. Dunno. We've dropped the ont in don't and replaced it with the schwa and blended it with no. Dunno. Example number 4 is what do you? For example, what do you think or what do you want? How would you blend those words together? What do you? Instead of saying those 3 words separately with what do you, we connect them and say, what do ya? What do ya? What do you think? What do you want? What do ya? What do ya? Now, once again, can you find that lazy sound, the schwa? What do ya? What do what do ya? Instead of clearly pronouncing the T in what and the D in do, we combine them into one sound, wud, and then we add the schwa, wud, ya, wud ya. I want you to pause this video for a moment and try saying that so that you can get some practice. Try it 2 or 3 times. It might sound a little funny or strange. It might even feel weird the first few times you do it, and that's okay. You're learning something new, and it takes a little bit of practice. All right, now that you've done that, let's look at what it sounds like when we put some of these together. For example, what do you want to do? So we've got 2 examples there. What do you and want to. What do you want to do sounds like what do you want to do? What do you wanna do? What do you want to do? Now, to finish this lesson on connected speech, let's look at one more combination that's really common. Often, native speakers will avoid that t sound when it's combined with you. For example, meet you, won't you, shouldn't you, wouldn't you. In all of those examples, we have a word that finishes with a t sound, and it's combined with you. So instead of saying those words separately and clearly, we connect them, and the combination sounds like ch, ch. For example, meet you sounds like meet you. It's nice to meet you. Don't you sounds like don't you. Don't you. Don't you want to see a movie this weekend? Can't you is can't you. Can't you ask your boss for a day off? Won't you becomes won't you? And how about shouldn't you? What do you think? Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you? Shouldn't you take a break? And with that, you've got several examples of connected speech that native speakers use every day. Again, we never say each word separately. We combine sounds and connect words. That is what native speakers do that make them sound like they're talking quickly. And it's exactly what you can do to sound faster in English as well. Now, if you found today's lesson helpful to you and enjoyed it, please be sure to let me know. And here are 3 really great ways that you can do that. Number 1, give this video a thumbs up on YouTube and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any future lessons. Number 2, if you have a friend or a colleague who could really use some help with pronunciation in English and they want to be able to sound faster, share this with them, and you can do that by email or share on Facebook. And finally, be sure to share your comments and questions with me. You can do that in the comment section at the end of the lesson. Now, for today's challenge question, I want to know, what other examples of connected speech have you heard before? Are there words that you already know to combine and you use them in your everyday speech? If you've got other examples, please be sure to share those with me and everyone else in the Confident English community. You can share your additional examples in the comment section just below the video. Thank you so much for joining me this week, and I look forward to seeing you next time for your Confident English lesson.